Words are interdimensional. Junk DNA is a coined term in order to make one believe that it is worthless, when scientists around the world truly know and have publicly announced that your DNA is programmable through vibrations. So when vibrations occur throughout the entire universe, as everything is held together through different frequencies. So when you match the frequency of any one particular thing, you have the ability to break down its density. And at certain frequencies, we can begin to see how one could mold a brick like putty, and we begin to see how teleportation is a reality. There are frequencies from which are in line with the third eye, and then all the way down to the root chakra. And there's sounds and music that can keep entire cities civilized without the use of any external police forces or anything like that. So certain sounds are healing on both the physical and etheric realm. Most sounds in nature are capable of healing us. Remember that your common sense and your intuition are your godly senses. And by using common sense, it would tell us that using sacred geometry and the mixture of the plethora of different frequencies that we can attain and create, that we can begin to change our entire lives. Understand that the healing begins from the inside out. How sick you think you are, you can become completely healthy. The word tells it itself. Heal thy. Nobody externally can heal you. It's whether or whether or not you're going to allow the healing to take place and do the things necessary to follow up upon what you know. Continue to live a healthy lifestyle daily. It means you become intellectual in every aspect of your life. Intellectual about what to eat, about when to eat it, about the people that you associate yourself with, the people you come in contact with. You have to be intellectual about your subconscious mind, which would mean that you're conscious about what you're creating at every time of the day, because you are creating constantly. You aren't ever not creating. And every action, every non-action, and every thought has a ripple effect throughout the cosmos that makes the energy move in such a way where it comes back to you. And it destroys and rebuilds your experience on a constant basis. Your sphere of reality is under constant construction, if you will. So you need to be mindful that every single thing that you do is constantly building who you are, including the things that you eat, listen to, and come in association with. Even the things that you look at. You have to try and look at things that are going to stabilize you, they're going to balance you. Looking at different sacred geometry, different sounds that you have around. If the radio's playing all day and you're in that room, you'll realize that most of your thoughts are not your thoughts, because you're thinking about what they're saying, and you never get to truly progress if you don't get to sit in that silence every now and then. This would mean that one would have to become conscious and remain conscious in every single thing that they do. Life is a game or a school with certain tests currently placed throughout it in order to see how you react, to see what you can do with the knowledge that you know, and to see how much you can learn from every experience and actually continue to progress. The only rules or laws that one would truly need to follow in the flesh are the ones that are built into the fabric of the universe. There's a very interesting, deep, dark place inside of every single one of us that holds the keys to achieve and do whatever it is that you can imagine. Whatever you can put your energy behind, you can create absolutely anything. Your blood is renewed every 90 days, and Your bones are renewed every 2 years. Every cell in every organ is renewed in every, I think it's 11 months. This is based on the knowledge given to me through Tim Morrow and Dr. Tim Morrow. And every time I apply knowledge like this given to me, my life enhances, my life gets better. So the only thing that you can do is experience it. When you realize that any moment you can take complete charge of your reality, you can step in charge of your reality and you can begin to program yourself instead of allowing external factors to program you. You can rebuild and reconstruct your reality in such a way that everything you want to see plays out. As long as it's built into the universe's fabric, you can achieve it. Sitting around wondering if the things that you hear from the pointers that you receive are true or not without actually trying to experience them does not help you, and it does not help anybody. It doesn't help me, because when you're successful in something that I have pointed out, it makes that which I have pointed out make me successful. So although I will say that once you give somebody information, you've done your part. It's up to the other individual whether or not they want to receive the information, or whether they want to apply the information, or whether they want to ignore the information. And when you have certain knowledge and you don't apply the knowledge, it gives you no excuse under the sun to say that you had not known better. Namaste, Ashe, Utet 13.